I have been feeling incredibly anxious lately. My anxiety levels are up there. They are not good. You know, stay tuned and you'll find out, because it's going to be a surprise for me too. Hello. So it's Monday again, run club day. I have been on 2 other runs in between my last run club, but I'm just not very good at remembering to take my camera out every time. But yes, I've been on 2 other runs, but it's run club tonight. I have no idea of the route. I mean, Aaron, who founded the group, if you like, he always posts the runs a couple of days before. But despite the fact I live on the Isle of Wight and it's a small place, I have no idea about Wootton and where these places are. I don't think we're going down by the sea, but I don't know, stay tuned and you'll find out, because it's going to be a surprise for me too. I have been feeling incredibly anxious lately. My anxiety levels are up there. They are not good. I don't know if I mentioned before, so I do actually take medication for my anxiety as well. I've accessed therapies and counselling before as well, so I do talking therapies. But there are certain things that happen as life is that just then kind of tips you over the edge a bit, doesn't it? So those things aren't quite cutting it at the moment. And I think if I didn't have running, I didn't have these kind of opportunities to have time out as mum and time out from life, really, I don't know that I would be coping as I appear to be. It's such an amazing outlet. I think when you run, and I'm sure other people will relate to this, when you run, you're just kind of in your own mindset, you're in your own mind. And even running as a group, that actually gives me kind of more motivation, because there's other people around and people are chatting, and it's just nice to be in other people's company, but not necessarily even talking. Like, I'm quite happy to just run and I might hear people's conversations and things. But actually, I'm quite happy just doing that because it feels very peaceful. And I'm also happy to have a chat too. But I just feel like running, I'm kind of in my own little world, and a world that I love and very much need at the moment. And afterwards, kind of you feel good about yourself anyway, because you've just done a run and you feel yourself getting healthier in terms of physical health. And ultimately, I feel like that impacts mental health. So I need this tonight. Very, very much so. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to feel, because I thought it was a really good idea to do a kettlebell leg workout yesterday. And I've been like walking around rubbing my thighs all day. I mean, people must have been giving me some odd looks, I tell you. But they feel very sore. There's bound to be hills as well. I was crying. And I think tonight as well, Soph's going to wear the camera, so watch this space. So you might actually see me run rather than just the route and all the other people I run with. Come along for the run, guys, and I will catch up after. Bye! actually, before I start, because I'm very conscious of this, I've got this really awful mark on my neck. Now, initially, I thought I was bitten, but actually, it's kind of like almost a bit like a burn. I think it was from the zip you'll see in my next video, a coat I was wearing, because it was raining as if it was November, and I think it rubbed. But anyway, so I clearly haven't just got back from a run, but I did do a video when I got back from this run that you've just watched, and despite the fact we're so many videos in, I clearly still don't know how to use the camera properly, so it was completely silent. So it was a lot of this. Because that's how I talk. Here I am. So I just wanted to have a quick chat about the runs. I know at the beginning I said how anxious I had been feeling. The anxiety is still there, but just going running, I cannot tell you how much it just like takes it from my chest. When I was going for that run, I just felt like someone was doing that to my heart, really squeezing it. And it was like, I don't know about anyone else, but sometimes I really feel myself doing this, as if I can loosen this tight pain. You can't, not physically anyway. But going running and just being amongst this lovely group of people, and I think I said before, like I don't even need to be talking to anyone, but just running and focusing on running, putting one foot in front of the other, trying to get to where I'm trying to get to and back again because I've driven there and I need to get home. It just takes my mind off of what's causing my anxiety, and honestly by the end of the run it's like I just feel so much lighter and happier, and I'm sure people around me noticed that too. I've really needed that run that day. Life is very challenging at the moment. We all go through very difficult times in our lives, and running is my outlet, and I'm so pleased that I got back into it. It's helping keep me stable. If I didn't have that outlet, I would hate to think where I was at really. It's just good for my soul and good for my health, because it is helping me increase my fitness, and that in turn makes me feel good about myself, because the next time I go out for a run I'm like, oh gosh, yeah, I feel fitter. Oh yes, I went up all the hills today, or I only walked once, or you know, it's making me feel like I'm really achieving something. And I'm also very aware that I look so incredibly tired. It's the end of a long day and it's the end of the summer holidays. But yes, see you on my next run, guys. Bye!